Two, one, two, one, two, one, two. 1 2 1 2. Can everybody hear me? What does it do? Let me get rid of this real quick. How's everybody doing this morning? Guys, we need some music though, man. Need some music. Good morning, everybody. Like the old show Romper Rim used to do. I see Bronze Flat God Power out there. I see John out there. I see LC. Thank you guys so much for joining us this morning. We're about to get this going. It's just gonna be a quick one. You know how I do. I was up early this morning. Hold on, let me get this straight out here real quick, guys. Just overlay it off real quick so you can see the beautiful dish. How y'all doing today? Good morning, everybody. Something is definitely going on with my evil mugs thing. And I just wanted to test it out to see if I was going to get the same number of people on a live from doing it from a streaming platform compared to doing it directly on YouTube. So probably in like another hour or two on YouTube to see the difference. I know it's going to be more on the YouTube live. I just know it is. And because on here it looks like it only say I'm getting 3 people, which is no biggie. I appreciate y'all pulling up. But I was up early this morning, like I said, and I was listening to a maga cultist, Brian Craig, who is in love with Donald Trump. And I'll let you take a listen to this real quick. All right, guys. I tried to put it on I tried to set it up, but even much is doing something different. So we got to adapt. All right, we got to adapt. That's all. But we're going to adapt. So let's take a little listen at what me and Mr. Craig were talking about. Okay, we are right back at it. Let's put him back on the spotlight again. As I was looking up the birth rate. Oh, that's the wrong video. Oh, that's the wrong video, y'all. Hold on. Stop. I don't want to get out on the way just yet. I pulled up the wrong video. Hey, back to back, so that is the second video first, not the first video second. And this is the backup channel, y'all. Please go subscribe to the backup channel. I'm gonna drop it here in the chat real quick. poliTRICKS for Blacks is the backup channel just in case something awful happens to this book. Why would they want that to happen? Oh, we're broadcasting live on politics too. Okay, we are right back at it. Let's put him back on the spotlight again. This looks like it's nothing. As I was looking up the birth rate. It is. What the hell? Oh man, I rewarded it again. There's no way I could have done this. Let me get it together. I'm sorry, y'all. My apologies. It's early in the morning. My brain is apparently not in today. What? All right, we're looking up the birth rate of of people. Okay, this is it. Sorry about that, Joe. Sorry about that. Okay, this is, here we go. All righty. Good morning, everybody. This is your moron with the conscience, aka conscious moron. We are up early in the morning trolling these MAGA folks. You know, I think I'm gonna just go all the way in. I had a revelation just after this phone call that I'm about to play for y'all. That it's just time to go all in on MAGA, especially after this weekend at the Black Confederate or the Black Conservative Federation. Like Trump just made y'all look like suckers. And it's time to redeem y'all. It really is. But nevertheless, let me get back to my spiel. I got up a little early and decided to hop on YouTube and came across one of the biggest MAGA cultists that I've encountered on YouTube. His name is Brian Craig. We're going to drop his channel in the chat. Show him some love because we are talking about him. But if anybody loves the way Trump's fart smell, it would be this man right here. So let's take a gander, all right? Set him on in. You guys can kind of get a little feel of what he said. We got the fair use up there, and I'm sure you won't mind, right? He loves the YouTube. Let's take a little gander what he was saying.
Brought down
before I call
Argentina is what we're facing. Rich donors, corrupt politicians taking the bribes. It's the same thing that we're dealing with here. And President Trump is a civil rights leader who was leading us all to freedom, right?
What civil rights have been broken that you experienced that Trump is going to lead you to the promised land with? And I called in. This is right before my call. I didn't really hear this part, but wow, it's kind of scary how much he depends on Trump to live in America. This gentleman right here depends on Trump to live in America.
Absolutely. And yeah. And that's why we're behind him. It's not a cult any more than the civil rights movement behind the great Martin Luther King was a cult. It's not a cult. It's
like, who would even invoke Martin Luther King when you're talking about Donald Trump? He doesn't bring people together. He's dividing people. Oh, I guess they are similar there. But wow, to call his MAGA movement like the civil rights movement, it's crazy.
It's people in this country who are tired of being governed by the military-industrial complex and corrupt leaders like Joe Biden. You're on the air. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Hey, buddy. This is Ron from Atlanta.
Ron in Atlanta. What's up?
I kind of believe podcasters. I think you guys are toxic.
Really?
Yeah.
What? Could you tell me?
You believe and lies.
Well, a lot of times, people that are in a cult, they don't know they're in a cult. And you see these stories where people are like rescued from cults by family members and they have to be deprogrammed, right? So maybe you could do an intervention. Maybe you could deprogram me. If I'm in this Trump cult that Bob Costas thinks I'm in, talk me out of it. Why should I be voting for Joe Biden and not Donald Trump?
Hold on a second. I got to make sure you're in the part. Do you believe that the 2020 election was stolen?
I'm not going to talk about that. No. You said you agree with Bob Costas. We're in a cult.
See, that's how you know how deep he's in the cult. He doesn't even want to talk about that because that's one of the myths to debunk easily. Because I could easily show him the 66 cases that Trump lost. And that he could even stop Biden from stealing the election as the most powerful man in the world, the president of the United States. So he didn't even want to talk about that. That's why later in the video I said, you can't be turned, Brian. You can't.
Okay. So tell me why. Tell me why I should vote for Donald Trump and not Joe Biden. I'm in a cult. I'm voting for Donald Trump. So why should I?
You see how deep you're in the cult? He said, why should I vote for Donald Trump and not Joe Biden? That's how deep this cult is. He can't even say that he wants to vote for Biden. He has to say he's voting for Donald Trump. It's it's a mechanism in him.
Should I not vote for him in November, but vote for Joe Biden?
Because if you care about the country, you'll vote for Joe Biden.
That's a
Because
vague
Donald Trump,
generality. Give me
hold on,
what
hold
what
on. You're not
what
letting
you
me
mean,
finish.
what country are you talking about?
Can I
Ukraine
finish?
or the
Can
United
I finish?
States?
America, America.
The United States of
Donald
America.
Trump. Let me explain. Calm down, Brian. It's early Sunday morning. Calm down, buddy.
It's always early for you.
Always, always. But Donald Trump only wants to be the president to save his own hide. That's it. He doesn't want to be the president to make America great.
Okay. Do you know now? Again, I want you to deprogram me here. I'm trying to get Democrats. You can blue pill me.
You're too deep. I can't.
You can blue pill me. Well, maybe you'll blue. By the way, does anyone know anyone who's ever been blue pilled? Does this happen, right? Okay. For example, under Joe Biden, because we have a completely open.
I know you guys are like wondering why is he saying blue pill? Because he said like, I don't know if you guys are familiar with this whole blue red pill journey, but it comes from the Matrix. When Morpheus was trying to free Neo from the Matrix, he gave him a choice: the red pill or the blue pill. He is saying that Donald Trump is the red pill, that he's the truth, which we know is an obvious lie. I think more than anything, they've been blue pilled. MAGA's been blue pilled. They're definitely not red pilled.
The open southern border. Okay, we have had twice as many illegals come into this country through the southern border than babies were born last year. Right? They have surpassed our birth rate by 2 times of illegals coming into this country.
I don't know what he's trying to do. He's trying to equate the birth rate to illegal aliens. Oh my God. I think it was, we're going to look that up. I wonder what was the birth rate last year. But I would think it would be in the hundreds of millions of dollars. Let's see real quick. Grab my trusted phone. Hold on, I'm gonna be right back. Let me go and look up this information real quick. Start another segment. Okay, we are right back at it. Let's put him back on the spotlight again. As I was looking up the birth rate. Uh-oh. Let me get it together. What's going on? Birth rate. All right, we're looking up the birth rate of of people. Okay, it was 700,000 last year. 726,416. Let's see how many migrants came in last year. And good. Okay, in 2022, it was 2.7 million. So the birth rate has been exceeded by illegal immigration, but I don't understand the point of that. Like he said, more illegals are coming in than Americans being born. Okay. Now we're going on to the next one.
Which is a way to dilute the American people in our country. And when I mean dilute, I don't mean racially, I mean culturally. They're trying to take our country.
No. I'm not going for that. You mean racially, buddy? Because dilute means... How can you culturally dilute a country? Come on now. You can only bring different cultures and customs into that country, but you can't dilute it, buddy. Come on.
Countries being invaded by foreigners who don't become Americans.
I'm
not finished. I'm not finished. So Donald Trump wants to close the border, as it should be, and do mass deportations. Joe Biden doesn't want to do that. Why should I support an open border?
Because Joe Biden just had a border bill that Donald Trump killed because he wanted to use it for an election.
No, the border bill wasn't. No. The border bill, what it did was legalize the illegal immigration. It wasn't to close down the border.
You see what I'm saying? Legalize illegal immigration. That makes no sense.
So hold on. I'm gonna give you 2 points off the border bill. It took the asylum process down from 5 years to 6 months.
Yeah.
And then it had it had deportation within 90 days.
It gave them asylum like immediately.
Hold on a second, right? Now they pulled this bill together with bipartisan Congress.
No, we want to throw out this asylum thing. Excuse me. No. That's the border. The border bill. The reason that Donald Trump and Republicans opposed the border bill were a few. One,
it wasn't Republicans.
And that's I was trying to make my point. It was not Republicans. It was Donald Trump who killed the border bill initially. Republicans for months have been crying about this border bill, and Donald Trump killed it, and then Republicans followed. Do you see what I'm saying? That's why I was calling you a call, Brian. Hopefully you're watching. I'm going to tag you in this video.
Because it was Donald Trump.
He's the leading Republican. He's the leader of the Republican Party. The Republicans rejected the border bill because what you said is not true. It legalized, it legalized illegal immigration and allowed for so many thousands a day to come in legally that now are illegally.
No, see, you're wrong, right? You're wrong.
No, you're just making. Listen, I'm not on the radio now, so I can use salty language. You're just making shit up. Okay?
I'm definitely not.
That's what you're doing. You're just making crap up. No, you're not. What you said is not true.
For 3 days, man.
What you're saying is not true. It's just not true.
I heard it from what's the one cat with the
who? Rachel Maddow?
Oh, it's a Senator Time. I want to say it's not. It might be Time Lane.
I don't care who you heard it from. If they said it, they were. If they said that, they were telling you something that's not true.
Right. He's the one who drafted the bill with the congressman. So why would he lie?
Because he's a politician in Congress.
You see what I'm saying? This is the call.
Because he's a politician in Congress. I appreciate the call. Listen, I don't mind people that disagree with me. Okay?
No, I'm going to
play
it short. Hold on.
I welcome people who call in to disagree with me. Okay?
Hold on.
I really do.
Because he called me.
However, I'm not going to debate someone who's making crap up. Okay? And what they do, it's called a straw man's argument. You know, they state something as fact that's not true, and they want you to debate from their false premise. And we have illegals coming here at twice the birth rate. And these are immigrants that are not becoming Americanized.
Americanized, that sounds so ridiculous. Stop. That was a and thank you guys for the love on the show. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Damn it, it's way down in here too. Come on. Where's it at? I gotta go searching for it. I think I might have passed it. I don't even remember where it's at. So much BS I be doing on here. Is that it? No, that's called Watch My Short Feed. Okay, but it's helping me out where I need to go. Come on. Why is it moving so slow? totally don't know where it's at. Okay, this is it right here. Hopefully we got enough juice to see if we got enough time. Nope, we don't. But I'll play it. I'll play it. All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Conscious moRON, for those excellent videos that you provided. But I wasn't able to find the show, but I think I might have some.
The sense of things is that, this has been a strange South Carolina primary for the Republican Party. This primary has been going on here since 1980. It is, in a lot of ways, the most important of the early states. In every case except for one since 1980, the winner of the South Carolina Republican primary has been the Republican nominee. That tradition looks likely to be.
My apologies. I was trying to listen to what he was saying, man. But I remember I put it in the short, but I do so many shorts I can't really find it. But I did a video about this. We're gonna watch this real quick. It's called Trump and Biden. Well, it's called Biden and Trump. Biden versus Trump and the border. Where's it? Come on. This video. There it is. Trumpism and is it Trumpism and the border? I think this might be able to find out. That was Biden versus Trump versus the border. This might be we're gonna play one for Brian. What is going on tonight? This is a reply-response. Get ready for the watching. How y'all doing tonight? Appreciate it. What's up, guys? This is there we go. This is your moRON with the Conscious, aka Conscious moRON. Hope everybody's night is going well. I have been having a discussion with a fellow YouTuber, a homegirl. Now I'm gonna get this straight. She's a MAGA supporter. She's a Trump supporter, true and through. And I understand her reasons. There's no judgment. This is America. She's allowed to vote who she wants to vote for, even though I might disagree with her. It's still all good. And like I said, I understand her reasons. So I can't judge and won't judge, but I can make fun of her for choosing to. But no. But nevertheless, we were talking earlier about a border deal, and I watched it live. I'm sorry I missed it, and I did see the notification after I looked, but I don't know why I missed it, Kelly. I'm sorry. I got to start being more focused. And this was 22 hours ago. I'm so sorry. But this is the reply. This is the response. I should be showing her video. Damn it. Let me hold on. Let's see if we can get that going. I think this might be. But nevertheless, she made a response. We were talking about the Trump border deal, and she literally. Let's take a listen real quick. Let me see if I guess thought I was referring to a deal that Trump did himself. And what I was saying is that Trump is hindering the border deal that they have currently. Because, Trump is not the president as of right now, so he can't really do anything. He can just, talk his talk. But they have a bill in the House right now. And they're getting ready to, they think would send it to the Senate. But the Senate is, but we're going to watch a little bit of it. Just so we can get caught up, Carol. And then we can, discuss the rest of the stuff real quick, after that. Uh-oh. Did I get paid for this ad? If so, hit the like, subscribe, and the show.
Senate negotiators are preparing the final text of what could be the most consequential immigration legislation in nearly 40 years. The bill would require Homeland Security to reject migrants after average daily border crossings surpass 5,000 over 7 days. The new legislation may also raise the acceptance standard for asylum seekers, shorten legal review times, expand fast-track deportations, and restrict the president's immigration parole authority. Nancy Cordes is in Washington.
Okay, so it says require border. See what I'm saying, Mr. Brian Craig? I wouldn't lie to you, man. I know I did a video about this. And I'm definitely going to put him in the description. I should have put it in beforehand. But and I can admit when I'm wrong about something too, man. The problem is you can't, bro. Like that's what I was saying. Like the MAGA is a cult to you specifically. I can't speak, but it seems like you love this man and would let him fart in your face, and then you would say it smelled like roses. Like you give me that vibe. But let's continue. But like I said, all those things that I said on your show today, I reported them. Well, I won't say reported them, but I did a video about it. Like, when was this video done? A few weeks ago. Border shut down after 5,000 daily crossings. I think they said over a 7-day period. So that's 35,000 people. But they've been succeeding that, I want to say, within a week time, real fast. I think within a day. I'm not sure. I want to say it's 6,000 or something like that. It might be more. Raise the asylum standards and speed up reviews. Okay. So that means you have to have, I don't know what the standards are. We're going to have to look into that. Expand expedited deportation. That means get them out of here quickly. It's not like, I don't think a lot of people on both sides agree with people just coming into our country, but we have to, I think once we start deporting them back quicker, they're going to know not to come because they're going to be like, well, it's just a one-way ticket back. What's the point of going if they're going to send us right back? So I think that's a good thing. And it says restrict use of pardon for migrants. I guess that's, like Biden pardoning the migrants. But let's continue real quick. But this is the deal I was talking about, Kelly.
With the latest.
Our country is being invaded right now, right in front of our very eyes, because of Joe Biden's catastrophic border policies.
And Joe Biden should be ashamed of himself.
House Republicans slammed the president's handling.
I mean, this border crisis has been going on since Ronald Reagan and George Bush debated. I watched a debate with them too. It was probably a few months ago. But they were talking about it, but they almost had like a democratic perspective looking back on it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we have to do it fair and just, but they, accepted migrants. I believe that George Bush is one of his sons married a Latin. Yeah, if I'm not, I'm pretty sure because, yeah, I'm pretty sure. But let's continue.
Of immigration this evening, even as the White House and bipartisan negotiators race to finalize a package of major new border restrictions. Oklahoma Republican James Lankford.
We're working on the final aspects of it to try to be able to get it out so everyone can get a chance to read it. Right now, they're all functioning off of internet rumors.
The centerpiece of the plan is a new presidential authority to swiftly deport most migrants seeking asylum anytime there is a surge in unlawful border crossings, like December when encounters at the border hit an all-time high.
If that bill were the law today, I'd shut down the border right now and fix it quickly.
But President Biden's predecessor, who plans to run on immigration, urged Republicans this weekend to kill the deal.
Please blame it on me, please, because they were getting ready to pass a very bad bill. And I'll tell you what, a bad bill is, I'd rather have no bill than a bad bill. A bad bill you can't have.
Wondering if I can get your reaction to that.
White House Press Secretary Karine Jean-Pierre.
The bipartisan agreement that they're coming forward with are things that House Republicans have said, and Republicans more broadly said they wanted. They have said over and over again, this is what they want to see.
And Nancy Cordes joins us now. So Nancy.
All right, so there you have it, Kels. I was talking about that deal literally. You know what I mean? Like, it's just kind of crazy that Trump is trying to stop it. If he really cared about the country, he'd be all for it, wouldn't he? That's my question to y'all. Like, that's what I be saying sometimes. Like, the standard doesn't seem like it applies to Trump. Even when he's cornered, y'all go into another, well, look what Joe Biden just did. Don't worry about what Ivanka and Jared did with all that extra money. I know they work for the government, but Hunter doesn't. And Joe Biden wasn't president. But what do I know? I'm just a moron. But as of always, I want to thank y'all so much for watching, liking, and subscribing. Y'all have a good night, and I will see you later. Peace. Yeah, see, yeah. I know I ain't the sharpest tack in the box, but I ain't the fool either, right? You know what I'm saying? I know he did it. Wait, what was I about to show you? Some of this CPAC stuff. CPAC has been going on this week, and I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with that. Let me get back to my page.
Zillow helped me land this Airbnb listing. Yes, Zillow.
We do not.
An Airbnb.
No, let me stop. We do not care. Let's go back to a few of these shorts real quick. But man, I'm trying to gather some stuff on CPAC because some of the stuff that I heard off of CPAC is just totally scary. Here, I'm gonna give you now. This gentleman was on CPAC. Let's hear him out real quick.
Cares about is himself. I can see him, the day after his next inauguration, or the day before Donald Trump's inauguration, God willing, him pardoning his brother, his son, and himself. So, I don't think that's going to work because they're never going to jail. And I just don't see him leaving. And remember, the 25th Amendment, that takes Republicans' help.
There's an interesting point here. Huh? You don't shut your dumbass.
Thank you for that. All right. Yeah, I appreciate that. And
Richard Nixon had respect for norms. He had respect for the United States of America. These guys don't. Joe Biden doesn't. Joe Biden is the capo of a criminal organization, the Biden family. He doesn't.
See, that's what I don't understand either. At one minute, they're saying he's a capo of a criminal organization, the Biden family, and then they say he's demented. He doesn't know where he's at half the time. Like, that's what I don't understand about the Republicans a lot of the times. They just say shit out of their asses, like literally, whatever, and then they try and throw and stick it to the wall. It's just amazing some of the things that they say without any facts.
He doesn't care about the country.
Wait a minute, did I just hear that right?
Turn America into a crime-ridden, gang-infested, terror-filled dumping ground. Joe Biden and his...
And you know what else it seems like? The Republicans, how they keep their hold on their constituents is fear. It's like fear, literally fear. Like, I'm the only one who can save you. No one else can do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? You're the only one? You're the only hero we got? But
thugs will do everything in their power to confiscate your guns and annihilate your God-given right to self-defense. You have a right to self-defense. You've always...
When I refer, like, for instance, oftentimes I'll say purposely about Obama, and I'd interchange it with Biden because I believe...
But this match...
The Democratic policies based on the world's worst dictators, whether it be Putin or whether it be Xi.
You see what I'm saying? He literally just said that Democrats, who are Americans, if you guys remember, that they have dictator policies coming from like Putin and President Xi of China. Like, oh my God, this is, I don't understand.
The Democratic Party and Joe Biden.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
You serious?
Doing everything they can to collude, to use the deep state, to use lawfare, to put Donald Trump in prison.
We won with poorly educated. I love the poorly educated.
To put Donald Trump in prison. Can we send a loud CPAC message to President Donald J. Trump and his family that we stand foursquare with him?
Shut the fuck up, bitch. Back the fuck up. I knock the fuck out you.
Damn, man.
Hey.
The Democratic policies.
That one might have been a little. And I don't know.
Who embraced it more than anybody else? The black.
Trump. I did a live about this yesterday, I think. Or I mentioned it in my live yesterday. Trump spoke at the Black Conservative Federation in South Carolina, and just some of the stuff he was saying makes Joe Biden saying, if you ain't black, if you don't vote for me, then you ain't black, look like nothing. Because he like kept doubling down. I think I might have a couple clips of it. But this is one of them.
Black population, it's incredible. You see black people walking around with my mugshot. You know, they do shirts and they sell them for $19 a piece. It's pretty amazing. Millions. The mugshot.
Okay, that's the actual
embraced it
video.
more than
Don't check
anybody
that
else,
out,
the
guys,
black-
after we in the live. But where's it at? Did I do a video about this? I thought I did.
Shot.
No, that's literally.
Situates Trump in a cultural context that I'm not sure his enemies may have anticipated. Now he joins Frank Sinatra. He joins Elvis Presley. He joins Johnny Cash and Tupac Shakur. And he didn't only know some of these people, meaning he is now seen by non-political folks as a rebel, an outsider with swagger. And as one black lady I spoke with earlier today here in New Orleans said, Trump's a gangster. And that means...
No, he didn't talk to no black lady who said that. Like, come on, a gangster.
He has cred among a new block of voters that perhaps have never given him a serious look, and now they're looking again. Black support eroding from Joe Biden. This is connecting with black America because they love sneakers. They're into sneakers. They love this is a big deal, certainly in the inner city.
Fox News. Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Shot.
Yeah.
I could see those doing well for some reason because a lot of like the culture supports Trump. You know, like a lot of black folks support Trump.
The culture. What the? Oh my God. Y'all know. It just seems like at times that they. Let me shut up. Oh, this is a good one, though, right?
And Obama came. Oh, he's the black-skinned president. I stood in
black-skinned president. He called him the black-skinned president.
In Chicago, Illinois, with 5,000 predominantly black leaders. And God prophesied, do you want, listen to me, Chicago. This was before Obama was identified. Listen to me, Chicago. You say you want a black-skinned president. Is this really what you want, says the Spirit of God? And God began to talk about one that would arise with black skin but would have dark policies. And then God said, do you really want Ishmael?
Huh? You don't shut your dumbass.
Policy. What we are facing today with men going into women's bathrooms is because of his dark policy. What we're dealing with that stood against one man, one woman in marriage is because a dark-skinned man with a dark-hearted policy that challenged what God said. It's not in my opinion. And Obama came. Oh, he's the black-skinned.
See how scared I was? I thought I had it on here. I guess I didn't. My apologies about that. I thought I did.
Richard Nixon had respect for norms. He had respect for the United States of America. These guys don't. Joe Biden doesn't. Joe Biden is a
Oh, I shouldn't have clipped that, though. I wasn't trying to clip that. But yeah, I just wanted to hop on real quick and do a little live. And then I'm trying to compare and see how live going on Evil Mux or a streaming platform compared to going on live YouTube is. See how much viewership we get. All right. I don't know. We're going to try to start doing panels, but I had to get some people who kind of are not our Biden fans, but who are Trump fans and want to have a civil talk. Gigi, I'm going to have to get you on a panel one day, man. Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate you. Oh, man, thank you so much, Gigi. I'm trying to, man. Like, and that's the thing, man. Like, even though I have my opinion of Trump, I still, when he was president, I wanted him to succeed as president because he was running the country. that I live in. And I just think it's a disconnect. Like, even when it started with Obama, they didn't want Obama to do well, but yet they lived in the country that he was running. Like, you know what I'm saying? And now they don't want Biden to do well, but they live in the country that he's running. So it's just weird. Like, when you talk to some of the Trump fans, it's either like, it's just like Trump or nothing. Like, there's no middle ground. So, I mean, what if something happens to Trump? Then it's all bad for the folks. But I need to try and see if I can get my hair cut because I need a haircut. You know what I'm saying? But we're definitely gonna come back on later, whether it's a video or another live. But maybe we'll do a video because yesterday we went hard. Yesterday I did a live, a couple shorts and videos. I think that's gonna have to be the mantra from here on out if I really want to start growing on YouTube. But things are going good, man. I'm about to hit the 3-year anniversary here in March. Hopefully we'll have 2,000 subscribers by then, but I think we might have it because we are at, let's see, I want to say 900, no, not 1,950. It's either 56 or 57 the last time I looked. I think it might be 57, but we like 43 away, so I think we can do it at least by my anniversary, which is late March. I think it's the 21st, if I'm not mistaken. On the 21st of March, I will have been on here 3 or 4 years. But I got, we're going to be doing a party. But I really want to figure out who's that 2,000th member so we can do something for him. I missed my 500 member and 1,000 member and the 1,500 member. So I really want to try and do something. I mean, even if it's like $20, you know what I'm saying? Just thank you or something, a t-shirt, something. Because I got a couple ideas with the t-shirts. We're going to have to start doing a branding. Of course, like I end all my shows with, without you, there is no moron. So I definitely know that's a shirt. And don't nobody steal it. That's my idea. Okay. But, some merch. I wouldn't mind getting them a shirt like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Something. But we definitely going to be doing a little something. So we're going to be going harder. I just want to thank everybody for pulling up on me. And I had to show Brian the video, man. I'm going to tag him. Once I get off, I'm going to redo the description and tag him in it. And hopefully I get a response from him. But, he's a national syndicated radio host. So I doubt if he'll respond to me. But once they start responding, that's when we got him, y'all. That's when we gonna have them. That's when we gonna have our words. We just gonna come with them facts, and like he was in the show, he's not gonna be able to dispute it. Just hang up like he always does, because But one day, like, we gonna get him on a debate. Like he said, he doesn't work the weekend. We might set it up sometime for the weekend. We gonna start chipping away at that. All right, but let me get up out of here. Yeah, that's true. It's this man, we in Atlanta, man. It's barbershops that be open every day in Atlanta, man. But yeah, it's a couple that stay open on Sunday because a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, work the 6 days. So people just take that literally that Monday and then they go right back to work, man. But I hit my barber up and she ain't hit me back yet, man. I'm starting to get and I do get my hair cut by a woman. I do. Fades be nice, man. Let me show y'all the fades later. But yeah, they be open Sunday. Some even are open on Monday. You know what I'm saying? It's about money to them, damn that. Hold on, let me address Gigi real quick. Your cousin is an ATL. Okay. I'm gonna have to. He's running for HD 15 in North Carolina. Man, if we can pull something like that off, you know what I'm saying? But that's the thing, I really got to start networking too. I want to say been trying to do it on my own, but I be having my fist closed too much in the senses that open it up to start networking with folks. But I had like a bad experience, so it's been a little off-putting. But we're gonna have to get back out there again. You know what I'm saying? But all right, man, let me get up out of here so I can get the day started or the work week ready, because that's what we're really doing today, man. Thank y'all so much for the support with the likes, the subscribes, and the shares. And like I always say, without you, there is no moron. Y'all be safe. Have a great day. Peace.